Six Flags Magic Mountain is one of the most known and popular parks in the country. Because the park is 262 acres big, has 19 roller coasters, and is only a few miles from the second biggest city in the US, Magic Mountain brings in around 3.5 million guests a year. It is known as one of, if not the best park in the Six Flags chain, and was nicknamed the thrill capital of the world because of its wide variety of coasters and rides. But what will the future look like for a park that has no more room for expansion, or as most people like to call it, landlocked? What new attractions can be added for a park that has everything? What rides will bite the dust in the next few years? Today, I will be answering all of those questions along with my predictions for what the future of Six Flags Magic Mountain will look like. Very quick, I just want to start off saying that these are my predictions and in no way shape the future of what this park will look like. And with that, let's start this off by saying 2020 was meant to get a major Fright Fest and Holiday in the Park expansion, but it was sadly pushed back to 2021 because of the unfortunate circumstances of the virus. What this Fright Fest and Holiday in the Park expansion will most likely include is a new scare zone in the brand new area, the Underground. And if you don't know what that is where West Coast Racers and Apocalypse is located. And that will also most likely be decorated with lights. And most likely what I would have liked to see is sort of a reinterpretation of City Under Siege, which is the scare zone over at DC Universe. I think that would have looked really, really cool over in the Underground. But unfortunately, that will be pushed to 2021. And for the attraction that was meant to be in 2021 will be pushed back to 2022. Six Flags said they weren't going to announce any 2021 attractions that haven't already been announced, aka 2020 attractions that got pushed back to 2021. That being said, there is a major rumor going around that Magic Mountain will be getting a RMC Raptor, specifically a clone of Jersey Devil, in the place of Green Lantern and Tidal Wave. If these rumors are to be true, it would be pushed back to 2022, giving Magic Mountain its 20th coaster. I believe these rumors. So for my prediction for 2022, I believe Magic Mountain will be getting a Raptor that will be built in the place of Green Lantern and Tidal Wave. It will be using its station. And I believe, this is just my prediction, I don't really have any evidence, but I believe it's going to be themed to Joker, because it is in DC Universe, and it would make sense that it's probably going to lead into the Metropolis area, so it definitely makes sense that it's a DC character, and the only character that they don't have any of that's very known is Joker. So I do believe it's going to be Joker in that area. For 2023, nothing major will happen. However, I do actually think Superman Escape from Krypton will unfortunately close down for good. And this is because it is the last of its kind, and it is just getting way too hard to run with the maintenance. Yes, they got new parts from the Tower of Terror attraction that was just like it. This, unfortunately, only will give it a service life of around 5 years after, 3 to 5 years after. So it could be possible that it goes on for a bit longer. We'll see. But the left side, as some of you have may noticed, has been very dormant, and it will stay like that. Six Flags just does not want to waste the money on reopening that left side, because they don't even have the parts really. So the left side will most likely stay closed. The right side will stay open for a few years longer, and then it will fortunately close. Now, I think the tower will stay because it is an icon of Magic Mountain, and also that it's attached to Drop of Doom, which is a very popular attraction. So that is my prediction for 2023. For 2024, I believe in the place of Aftermath 2, which is a outdoor maze in the underground, either a major flat ride or an SNS free spin will be taking the place of Aftermath 2. This is because Six Flags loves working with SNS, and they love getting the free spins, and it is the perfect spot. It fits absolutely perfectly in the land of Aftermath 2. The only problem is these coasters are traditionally themed to a DC character, and it wouldn't make sense if it was DC back there. And it would also not make great speculation for Green Lantern is a very similar ride and was greatly despised. So we'll see. It's definitely possible that an SNS free spin can go there, but I'm not sure. And the reason I think a flat ride could definitely go there is because Magic Mountain really only has 2 major thrill flat rides. So some kind of flat ride, like big thrill flat ride, could go there. I don't know really in specific of a flat ride because I'm not a flat ride enthusiast. But yeah, definitely a major flat ride, probably a clone from another Six Flags park or something that hasn't been at a Six Flags park before. We will see. And finally, 2025, I believe Viper will unfortunately close. Now, I know many of you love Viper. I know I do. But there definitely still are people who don't like it because it's janky and it hurts and it's just overall uncomfortable for them. That being said, it is an Arrow. It is a bankrupt company, which means if it has maintenance problems and if they're losing money from that ride, if Six Flags is losing money from that ride, there isn't much they can do, because if you think about it, Viper is the only coaster at the park that is normally a walk-on. And while that may seem good for many enthusiasts, it's not good for the park because they're losing a lot of money and they're burning through money keeping it open. So eventually I think Viper will close, which will make room for another new coaster. I believe it will be an SNS Access, Mach Power Splash, or Mach Power Loop, an Intamin Water Coaster, B&M Dive, or a new GCI. This is because, once again, Magic Mountain loves working with SNS, and they're known as the Record Breaker Park. So this would be perfect for them. The first SNS Access to ever go to a park, that would be perfect for them. The Mach Power Loop, that would be great. First power loop. First loop on a water coaster like that. Or if it's a Mach Power Slash, it could just be the tallest and fastest. That works too. An Intamin Water Coaster, that could be the first in the US. That would be great. B&M Dive could be the tallest, possibly. I don't think B&M Dive is as possible because Knott's says that Hang Time is a dive coaster, even though it really isn't. And SeaWorld San Diego is getting Emperor. So we'll see how the B&M Dive works out. But the reason I think they could get a GCI is because they only have one wooden coaster at the park, and it's not the most. It's a fun wooden coaster, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing too record-breaking about it. It's short. It pulls some good forces and airtime, but it's short. It's not the most fast. It's just an average wooden coaster. So I definitely think they can use another wooden coaster. If not GCI, then maybe a Gravity Group, but you don't normally see those over in the West Coast. So we will see what happens with that. And I'm not going to mention exactly what year it is because I'm not sure. But I also think Ninja might eventually close. And this is because it is sort of out of date. It's known to have some problems. And it's not very popular anymore. So that could get removed. Not too sure what could go there just yet, but we will see. So there you have it, my predictions for what will be coming and leaving Six Flags Magic Mountain in the next 5 years. I also want to make a note that once again, these are my predictions and you can never accurately depict what will be coming to any sort of park in the future without, pretty much the park just saying flat out what's going to be coming in the future. With that being said, this is the path I believe Magic Mountain will take, or at least the closest to the path that they will take. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to go down and subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps me out. And hit that notification bell so you are the first to know when one of our videos comes out. And while you're at it, go check out our new and improved Discord server. Here you can come hang out and talk with other people who love theme parks just like you. Also, feel free to check out our merch store. We just launched 2 brand new t-shirt designs that I think you will all love. Both of those links will be down in the description, and tell me what you guys think of my prediction in the comments below. That's all for now, so I will see you in the next adventure. See ya.